Alright.
What you thinking, Cap?
And we got it.
The beacon must have been a decoy.
So is that it?
Somehow Tarleton's still transmitting.
You struggle against the unstoppable tide of progress, Avengers.
This just got a whole lot weirder.
What has happened to his face?
You can slow me down, but I have enough mist to blanket the world.
Avengers, no more ships make it out of the quarantine zone. Tony, take out those thrusters.
Thought you'd never ask. Come on, George, you're killing innocent people.
No quips, Stark. That's not like you.
Look out for a giant rolling head! Might be able to take out his thrusters.
Oh, okay, got him down.
Inhumanity is a blight on this earth.
Oof.
I'll take it from here. Everyone fan out. Buy me some time.
Monica already contaminated me with your blood, Captain Rogers. She made me into the thing I hate the most. I'm willing to die with them now, for the good of all.
Lots of power coming off that thing on his back.
On it.
Maybe if you take out his main thruster.
Good call. That might give me a window.
Okay, so I straight up can't get to it. Okay, come on, man.
I didn't want you to die, Rogers. I just wanted the world to not need you.
It's not about need. It's about hope.
Then I hope the world is a better place after everything I've done.
I think that ship sailed, pal.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Is he down? I may as well not even do anything other than just...
Take out that power source.
Here's where they call us Avengers. End this, Carlton.
Don't call me that. I am Modak.
See, but he's not explaining what Modak is. And I feel like he should. Because in the comics, we know what Modak is. But, like, for purposes of this, we don't. Because in the comics, Modak is... It stands for Machine Only Designed for Killing. I think. Machine Only Designed... Okay, something about that's wrong. I'm missing something, but I don't remember what it is. But that's basically what it stands for. But here, is that what it stands for, or does it stand for something else? Or did he just, like, make that up just now? Because he thought it sounded cool and edgy.
He's down. Assemble on me. Nat, move in.
Right behind you.
Ooh.
Damn it. Options, people. Fine. On my way.
As soon as he's got enough power, blast him.
And his shield will fall. Understood.
Oh, what the hell? Excuse you. I am very confused about what I was supposed to do. Who's here? There he is. Like, was I supposed to just beat people until I, like, have enough power to use the Bifrost? Is that what was supposed to happen?
To the storm.
Like, I'm guessing I'm just supposed to drop the Bifrost on him because I don't really have any other options. Almost there. Got him.
You don't understand. You can't help but hurt others. Only I can stop you.
Bruh, please. What is that?
What is that thing?
Kree Sentry.
Oh gosh, really?
Yeah, if I'm getting the feeling that gem in his forehead isn't just to look pretty.
I think we've got bigger problems.
Yeah, on it.
Oh gosh, the Kree are here. The Kree are involved.
You cannot win.
The Kree being here opens up a lot more things, which I am very much a fan of. Also, I love this suit.
Heads up.
This version of Kamala's suit is really nice.
Big guy, Kamala needs you.
Is it Hulk time? Is it time for you to play as the Hulk finally with his awesome metal pants? There we go. Alright, let's bust this open because I need this right now.
That's right, stay away from my people.
Wait, what the? Did it just jump away from me? How dare you? I feel insulted. Trying to say I stink? Come on, man. Fight me. Stop being a punk. Oof. What? Bruh. Come on now. Ooh. I don't even know. I am not 100% sure what just happened there. Come on, Kamala. Kamala. Kamala, you're right there. Thank you, dear. Okay. What just hit me? Like, I legitimately never saw what hit me. What is shooting me now? Wait, is the sentry shooting me? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, what? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's get healed up a little bit before I just friggin' die to these things again. Or not. Like, they're suddenly, unless I was supposed to do the other missions and that's when the adapters were gonna pop out, they're hitting me with all these random adaptoids that I haven't seen in large numbers, and there's other stuff happening around me that I just don't see. Like, whatever was causing that massive damage that was basically, like, insta-killing me, I have no idea what it was. To this moment, I have no idea what was killing me. Like, is it just these idiots exploding? Is that what's doing it? Because if so, fuck them. Die with some dignity like a normal person. I'm just gonna hide up here. Because, I mean, nothing else is gonna come for me, so I can just hide up here and just chill if I really wanted to. Oh wait, no. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay, come here. I was so close to health. Like, it was right behind me, and I was trying to get to it. And Kamal's gonna die because she's gonna get, like, fucking stuck in being frozen. And where the fuck is the guy causing this to happen? Okay, now I want to get away from this fucker. Wait, is the other one dead too, or did I just kill the one?
We did it! Let's
Okay,
get
it
these
seems
people
like they're
safe.
both dead. Alright, cool. Ooh. Yeah, this fucking Kree robot's bugging.
Cap, heads up.
Losing your leader worked to stop you once. Shall we try again?
Alright, now we got Black Widow time. Woo. Oh shit. That was unfortunate. Shit. Okay, I need to get out of whatever the fuck this is. Come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Him, like, rushing was not part of my plan. Oh yeah, she doesn't have a double jump. She has a grappling hook there. Modak lets out a hideous cry. Not just any kind of cry, a hideous cry.
So much for making you see reason. If you wish to stand with your captain, you can die together.
Oh god, really? You're gonna do this? Oh, Modak. Modak. Oh, jeez.
Come on, hurry! Don't look back!
Hulk's just like, yo, I'm getting in there. I'm gonna get in that eye. I'm beating that eye in. Ooh. Oh no. Oh god.
Hulk!
No!
Hulk, hold on! I'm coming to you!
Yo! This man's gonna kill the Hulk. What? Hello? What? Oh, I'm dumb, sorry. Nah, dog. Cut that shit out.
Don't you understand? I was supposed to control Terrigen, replace the superpowered. Instead, I created something inhuman.
No!
This isn't how you make things right. We deserve a chance.
I know you think you can use this power for good, but you're no hero.
And what are you?
You're just a mistake.
Is she about to go full big on this? Am I about to get the size?
Convince is yourself.
No way.
Embiggen!
I don't think she's ever done this in the comics. I don't think she's ever gotten this big in the comics. This is some new shit. Yo, get off me, man. No, you're not. You're the bad guy.
Good isn't a thing you are.
Woo!
Inhumans are born destructive, violent.
Humans in general are born destructive and violent.
I'm not sick. I never was.
Oh, girl. Beat the fuck out that man.
What's happening?
But question,
Oh no. No, not again.
why was this random Kree sentry on Earth to begin with? I mean, that's something they need to explore and create a storyline for, because I need answers.
You're alive.
Ooh, take it easy. Ooh. You got hard, kid. Great job.
Yeah, we need to work on that passing out thing, but you did good.
Indeed.
Good.
Why is there an icon in
That
my
was pretty
cutscene?
badass.
Thanks.
Hey, can you guys give us a moment?
Why is there an icon in my cutscene?
What?
All this time I thought I was mentoring you. I'd given up. And I guess what I'm trying to say is thank you.
Aw. That's sweet.
Can I ask you a favor?
Did she really just sneak back into her house?
Hi.
You know you're grounded till you're 30, yes?
Yes.
Good. From now on, nothing but school.
And superhero stuff.
And your special field trips.
Really? Oh, Abu.
I'm so proud of you, Beta. But let's not tell Ami, okay?
Okay.
I'm proud of you, but let's not tell your mother.
Snacks.
Of course.
I'm hungry.
I mean, it was a little short, but all in all, it was a nice little campaign. And I mean, especially since they're going to be building on this as time goes on. Or at least that's the impression that they have given us, is that they're going to be building on this as time goes on. Especially because we know Modak isn't dead. I mean, like, in most of the cinematic universe... Hold on. In the cinematic universe, they go out of their way to show you that the villain is dead. Like, boom, he's dead. There's no coming back. Here, They didn't show us that Modak was dead and that he wasn't coming back. He just fell in the water. Which means if they wanted to, they could totally have him come back. And we also technically didn't get solid confirmation that Monica's dead. So Monica could come back as the Scientist Supreme. And then we still have to explain why that Kree Sentry was there to begin with. That's a whole other thing. Yep, here we go. Scientist Supreme.
Weed out the weak elements from within. No more surprises. No more distractions from our goals. Only carefully crafted innovation.
There is no unknown, it's Monica.
Make no mistake. AIM is still the future. From cloning to time travel, the possibilities are endless. Now, let's begin.
Yep. There we go. Monica's the Scientist Supreme. We're about to see Modak come out of the water because there's no way he's dead. It is Modak, right? That's worse than Modak. That is so much worse than Modak. Oh god. Whatever that is going to go back to the Kree, and then they're going to pop out, and they're going to make a big deal out of it and come to Earth and try to fuck shit up, because that's what you do when you're Kree. Ugh. Okay, it seems like I can't skip this, so we're going to actually have to watch the credits. I would end, but this being Marvel and that having technically been a mid-credit scene, they might have also snuck something in at the actual end. All in all, I think it was... I enjoyed this game, and I enjoy playing it in the future, and I hope that they stick to their guns and actually just expand on this. Just give us more add-ons to this. I mean, we have the Hawkeye. We know Hawkeye has his thing. Hawkeye Jr., Kate, she has her thing. Spider-Man's coming. He's gonna have his thing. There's so many just things that they can do. I mean, even if they just insert characters, like character-specific quests. For example, the Hulk quest that I haven't done. He's gonna have to fight Abomination based on the image that was shown. You can have Hulk fighting Abomination. You can bring in other... Well, you actually can't bring in other Hulk villains, because that would take some explaining. But you can have him fight Abomination. You can bring in Red Hulk if you want to. For Black Widow, you can keep on going with the Taskmaster storyline, because Taskmaster ain't dead. For Thor, I'm pretty sure in the next Thor mission, it's going to be revealed that that fake Thor is actually Loki, which makes a lot of sense. You can do a bunch of stuff with Thor and Loki. You can also bring in Odin giving Thor issues. You can bring in Hela giving Thor issues. You can bring in a bunch of Thor people. Iron Man, you have all of Iron Man's villains you can bring in, especially the ones based around technology. For Cap, you can't really do too much. If you wanted to bring in Bucky, you could probably get away with that, but I feel like if they wanted to bring in Red Skull, that would take some other doing, because you would have to introduce Hydra, and you would also have to introduce a few other people, but it could be done if you really wanted to. Did I miss anybody? The only person I missed is Kamala, and as far as Kamala goes, you can just write stuff for Kamala. She doesn't have any solid villains, but you could take some stuff from the comics and just throw it in there. None of Kamala's stuff is hard grained into lore, so you could easily just roll her stuff in. And this isn't connected to the Spider-Man game universe, because if it was, you could also... If it was connected, that would actually make things a little easier in terms of Spider-Man stuff, because then you could just roll Spider-Man villains in. Like, oh, well, there's actually no major Spider-Man villains that would be part of this, because Green Goblin isn't officially a thing yet, so... And Doc Ock is a non-factor at the moment. You know what? This is done. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll finally go back and I will replay Spider-Man. Yeah, in preparation, in celebration of beating this, and in preparation for the Miles Morales Spider-Man game, which I will definitely be playing for this channel, I'm gonna replay Spider-Man. And then hopefully by the time I'm done playing Spider-Man, it will either have been a few weeks before Miles comes out, or it will be at the time Miles comes out. And I can just roll straight into Miles Morales Spider-Man, and it'll be fun. I hope. But yeah, I enjoyed this. The story campaign, I enjoyed. I give it an 8 out of 10. I'd say the final mission was kind of lacking, in my opinion, but all in all, it was enjoyable. And based on how everything was like set up to be, I look forward to all of the non-campaign stuff, playing with other people, jumping in and out of missions. Even the grinding, I don't really think I'll have a problem with. I mean, because you're grinding with other people, you're doing missions, you're doing things. It's not like, oh, I gotta play this mission because I need experience. It's, no, I have to do this thing to collect these things, or I have to do this thing to help these people. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not going to be the normal, boring, slow grind that we experience the majority of the time. But now I'm curious about so many other things. Like, what are they? Well, I want to know their plans. I know that they can't tell us because, you know, they want to keep it secret. They want to let this sit for as long as reasonably possible before they just start throwing new stuff at us. But I really want to know, like, what their plans are, because they've set up for so many other things. Monica being Scientist Supreme had to happen because there are missions after you beat the campaign where AIM is still around, and those events take place after the campaign. So if AIM is still around doing things, there has to be somebody running AIM. So that's why Monica had to be around. And even though they didn't confirm it, when a Marvel villain falls into water, unless they're a villain that you know for a fact has some kind of weakness to water, you should always just assume that they're still alive. Because for the most part, they're going to be still alive. So Modak is still alive, and he has the potential to come back. Abomination's still out there. We didn't see Abomination after that scene with him, Monica, and Modak, so he's still out there somewhere. We didn't confirm to see Taskmaster die, so he's still out there somewhere. But aside from that, we don't really know anything. And I would just very much like to see things and figure out where they're going. And I hope they were setting up, like, for... It's probably going to be DLC you have to pay for. I'd imagine it's going to be paid DLC. Because what they set up for, in my opinion, with that scene at the last scene that happened, with whatever it was shooting out of the chest of the Kree Sentry, whatever that is going back to the Kree. And whenever something destroys Kree technology, like, it doesn't matter what the Kree technology was doing. It doesn't matter if the Kree technology was being used by someone else for nefarious purposes. The Kree don't give a fuck. You destroyed their technology. They are coming for you. So what they've set up for it is the Kree coming to Earth, which is probably going to roll in Captain Marvel, because that's an extraterrestrial threat. You need an extraterrestrial hero, and Captain Marvel would be that hero in this particular universe. If they wanted to, they could bring in the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I doubt that's where they're going to want to go with it. I'm trying to think who else, because they don't want to bring in... It seems like they want to go with, like, on a heavy Avengers lineup, like, people that are known as Avengers and nothing else. Because I doubt they want to bring in, like, small-time Avenger characters, like people that have been part of kind of auxiliary Avengers teams. Like, Doctor Strange is an Avenger sometimes. Daredevil is an Avenger sometimes. Luke Cage is an Avenger sometimes. Like, I doubt they're gonna bring in those people. So I'm trying to think who else they could really bring in. They're gonna bring in Black Panther. There's a fair amount of evidence, I feel, that they're gonna bring in Black Panther. The main thing being that following his death, when they did their war table presentation, they said that they had altered what they planned on doing because he died, and then they showed an image of Black Panther's logo, which would seem to suggest that they were supposed to announce Black Panther, but because he died, they decided it would be in bad taste, and instead decided that they were just going to announce Kate Bishop. Not that I think that she wasn't going to be announced. I feel like they were going to announce both, but because he passed, they just decided, we're just going to let this sit. We're not going to announce Black Panther yet. We're going to wait. Yo, these are some long-ass credits. Like, my controller really disconnected on its own. Oof. Yo, this is hella credits. Like, can I... Oh, I can skip. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay.
Commander Hill, what's the situation?
Good to see you again, Cap. I wish it was under better circumstances.
What the fuck's going on now?
AIM might have a new leader, someone with ambitious plans to expand their operations.
Is it really ambition if you have the government and public opinion on your side?
We can change people's minds, Tony, even if we have to act outside the law.
Well, I do love breaking the rules.
SHIELD is still getting back on its feet, but we've been able to gather intel on AIM's operations. They haven't missed a beat since San Francisco. Here's where it gets weird. Our sources tell us AIM has been experimenting with cloning technology, new synthoids, and we believe they're exploring potential uses of cosmic energy.
Oh boy.
And here I hoped cloning would be the weird part.
The world still needs the Avengers. Maybe now more than ever. You can count on us.
Good. If our intel is right, we're gonna need all the help we can get. I've got some field ops lined up when you're ready. The harm room is back online on the lower deck, so you can train up if you need to. We got a big job ahead of us.
Yes, we do. I mean, even with that right there, like, they have set up for access the Avengers Initiative from the war table. They have set up a lot of stuff that they could potentially use. Yeah, continue the battle in an ever-expanding conflict. Like, they have set themselves up for a lot of potentially, like, groundbreaking things to happen. So, like, the Out of the Shadows mission. Alright, I do have one question, though. Hawkeye was supposed to come out. When does that happen? Operations are thematic bundles of content that gain narrative-driven hero missions and multiplayer war zones using the war table. Okay, I know how to get to that already. I already know where that is. I just want to... Alright, live data. It says I'm still not done with that, but I'm not sure how I'm actually supposed to go back with it was to get that to 100%. Well, it says I'm already here, so... It says new missions available. Like where, though? Or is it always going to say new missions available? Because there's new missions available. Alright, it seems like it's always just going to say new missions available because there's new missions available. Okay, so let's take a look. Alright, so these are just like... I'm not seeing anything new, though. Enter the Avengers. A team of S.H.I.E.L.D. agents trapped in a fight against AIM. Alright. So yeah, I guess this is the end of Avengers for now. When I do character-specific missions, I'll record and add them as, like... I don't know, I guess I'll add them as, like... OVA episodes on the Avengers like episode list. So yeah, this has been the Avengers. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll stick around for other videos. See you around.